If you guys want to know how to be a complete masculine magnetic force, here's the 6 easy steps. I came across this meme on an account that is obviously trying to give advice to men on how to reach their full manly potential. And I'm sure you already have an opinion reading through it. I also have my opinion. But strangely, I can argue all sides of this argument. Let's start with my opinion though. I don't think this is the best way to try to reach your magnetic masculinity. I can already see the poison inside some of these little pieces of advice. Guide her. Well, what does that actually mean? Are you a GPS? Unless you guys are lost in the forest and you're like, hey, follow me, babe, because I kind of know where I'm going. What do you really need to guide your woman towards? Maybe support her in her path to something, but guide her, that's acting like you already know the best way to go for her. Teach her. You're walking that fine line of her getting pissed off at you, just saying like, you think you know more than me? And it's like, no, I don't. Maybe in some instant, look at that, I'm already having the argument for you. Challenge her to become a better woman. You shouldn't need to challenge the other gender to become a better anything, all right? Yes, a person can challenge a person to become better if there is a problem that they're trying to get over, or a position or a level that they want to reach, but challenge her to become a better woman. What does that mean? Like, this is just such bad wording. Reward her when she's fully in your frame and acts positively. I don't know what you're dating here. Are you dating a human being or an animal? Want to make people feel appreciated, but the whole idea of reward her it's very much owner and property. Punish her paradoxically. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I looked up the meaning. It means absurd or in a self-contradictory way. How does that help? How is punishing someone in a way that they can't even really tell what side you're on going to help that person out? It's confusing. It's toxic. All it's going to do is lead to confusion and self-doubt, which down the line will not work in any of your benefit. You just have to figure out if you're going to forgive it and move on, or if you're not going to forgive it and let it all go. Punishing someone, it goes back to the whole idea of the reward system. What exactly are you dating? Let's be honest. There are parts of this world where this type of advice works. It might not work for you and for where you live, but there are places that exist where the idea of showing your ultra masculinity is very important. The other part of this argument is that everyone here knows women that actually want this. They do want a man to guide them and teach them and challenge them and protect them. They want that ultra masculine figure because that's what they're attracted to. It really comes down to the type of person you want to attract. So this whole idea of magnetic masculinity, well, if you're the type of person that wants to be Gaston, or the type of person that wants to date Gaston, well, here's Gaston. There you go. No one guides like Gaston and teaches like Gaston and protects and challenges and punishes paradoxically like Gaston. The type of man where you see it's very important to them to let you know how manly they are and how in tune with being a man they are. And depending on the situation, I'm usually like, okay, bro, great, you're a man, get it. Now, are you going to order your tacos or not? Because I already know what I want and you're next in line. So do what you will with this advice. Does it make sense to you? Is this attractive to you? Does it not work in your world in any way? My advice, stay aware, understand how people move, and always be able to argue all sides of the argument.